up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G, the Two Gun Fix-It presents Legendary Gaming. Welcome back to another Midday Monologue Monday, my friends. And this one is really special because this is our seasonal episode. You know, I like to give shout outs to what is going to be coming in the next 3 months, in the upcoming season, because, I know exactly what's going to be happening. You see, unlike just about, I think, every other YouTuber out there, I actually have videos filmed, edited, uploaded, and ready to drop going all the way into March. So I know exactly what's happening for the next 3 months right here at Two Gun Pixie. Now, if you saw my What's Up December shout out at the beginning of the month, well, you know what? Why don't we just cut down to the table and let me sit down, because this is I want to get through this. This is going to be big, odd, and, a mess, as you probably already know. Thanks for joining me down here. So as you know, a show of hands. Well, actually, I can't see a show of hands. So how about a thumbs up? Give me. How about a like if you saw What's Up December and you already know that it's a bit of a mess. Actually, I can't see that live either. Recording this, no. So, well, give me a like anyway. But anyway, so December is going to be a bit of a mess because there's a bunch of Kickstarters that are allegedly all funneling in finally after being late with delays, shipping delays, trucking delays, unloading delays, then trucking delays. Just the whole, it's just like everything's just being forced with the hot gates all at once, right? You know what I mean? So that's going to be trickling over, and that's going to be affecting everything in my lineup. This is one of the problems. It's a small problem. It's one of the problems when you do advanced videos like me, is you never know when something's going to come out of left field, so to speak, out of the blue, and have to be put into your schedule. And it's not going to wait 3 months, and you don't want it to wait 3 months till the end of the schedule. So it's being forced in, and I'm cool with that. So, okay, I got my notes because I got a new notebook too. I've been using for the last couple of months. I'm getting slowly phasing out. I know you've been seeing this for years in my hands, and I'm slowly phasing this out. And this is the new official one right here. So what is and what is hopefully going to be coming in over the next 3 months? We're going to be having both of the new Sentinel games are coming in. The real late one is Sentinels Earth Prime, which I think successfully backed in 2017, I think it was. And finally, it's making to us backers' hands a Sentinels of Earth Prime game. And this is the Sentinels of the Multiverse games rules with from Greater Than Games, mixing with the Green Ronin's RPG game of Mutants and Masterminds, which is a great superhero comic book RPG. My favorite is the second edition. I think they're on the third edition. Maybe a fourth is out by now. I'm not sure. But definitely love that. And the two of them mixed together. Sentinels of Earth Prime coming in. But we also have the brand new from Greater Than Games, Sentinels of the Multiverse Definitive Edition. And this is a brand new rule set, just as the last one, the Enhanced Edition, second edition. This is the third, kind of tweaked from the original game. This is more rules tweaking and perfecting of the game system. I'm really looking forward to it. I backed both those games, and they should be in if they didn't get in now, because this is being filmed about 3 weeks, before, 4 weeks before this drops. So it may have just come in, and if not, they will be in really soon, because the ships have already landed, and we're just waiting for them to get unshipped, trucked through customs, and then out to all of us. So hopefully both those games will be here soon. Also, there is an expansion for a game you've seen me play a bunch of times here, the Phantom the card game. The official expansion, you've seen me with the prototype of it, Terra and Matawan is finally going to be out. It's a really fun card system. Check out my videos, check out other videos, learn some more in the game, inform yourself about it. I think you're going to like it. It's a really fun 1-2 player game. Oh, what else we got coming? Now, you should have, I think, already by the time this drops, I think already the mini quest. What the hell is a quest? A quest is a D&D monster. It's a fae kind of creature, isn't it? A quest? No, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a mini quest adventure game that I backed on Kickstarter. And this is another first kind of game for. I'm gonna say another. There hasn't been one mentioned already. Why did I phrase it like that? This is a first for me. It's one of those spiral-bound book games that you turn the pages as you're advancing through the game, and new maps and new stories unfold. So I'm really kind of looking forward to trying this out. It looks very interesting to me. Questeros should be out. Yeah, that should be in the backers' hands this month, maybe next month. If you missed any of my videos or anyone else's videos, go check them out. They're all really great on this game. This is a tarot card deck, real tarot card deck that is also set up to be a game, a solo play game, which is a completely different system. So it's almost like two games than the multiplayer game. And I've really enjoyed the game. It's a lot of fun, and it doubles as a real tarot deck. And the art is beautiful. Wow, wonderful art. So that should be coming in. Fallen Lands 2nd edition. So fingers crossed. This month, next month, we're looking forward to seeing that getting into backers' hands. And love the first edition so much. I'm just like, I'm practically salivating to get this to the table and try out the new edition of this. Tiny Epic Dungeon. Yeah, that's going to be coming to the channel. That's another one we backed and should be here end of the month, beginning of next month is what we're looking at. So and I'm really excited. This is the first game in the Tiny Epic universe that is actually using minis. So yeah, awesome. Very cool. Very cool. After a huge delay here for America, finally, and it's going to be getting here, is Shadow of the Mad Titan, which is a big box expansion for Marvel Champions the card game. Right up there. Yeah. And along with that, there's a Nebula pack. And I'm not sure what else is going to be out for the season, because I know besides the Nebula hero pack, there's also going to be hero packs for Valkyrie, War Machine, and Vision. There's also a Hood scenario pack. How many of these are going to be out and available over the next 3 months? I'm not sure, because with the shipping problems and the trucking problems, Fantasy Flight Games seems to have really been Rochambeaued on this, and everything is so delayed for them. So fingers, tails, and toes. Fingers, toes, and tails. Tails, toes, and teeth. If you got them, cross them. Another one back there. Pulp Invasion ×2. Pulp Invasion 2. This is the second expansion for Pulp Invasion. The first expansion came with the backer, if you took that backer level like I did, for the game. And it's a really fun bag drawing game about space invasions. But what's really the eye-catching part of this game is that they have the rights to like 1930s, 40s, 50s, 60s magazines, sci-fi magazines, just like they did with the noir magazines for their Pulp Detective game. But this is the sci-fi version. Oh, it looks beautiful. Absolutely. So that should be coming in. So you've been eaten. This, now I can say the phrase, this is another first. Because this is the first time I'm ever playing a game. This is when I'm back. This is the first time we ever playing a game that's a 0-player game. Yeah. Well, it's a 2-player game, and it's a 1-player game. It's a 1-player game. You can play it as either of the 2 players, either side, the miner inside the giant space beast or the giant space beast. And there's also a 0-player mode where it's just basically you're letting the AI fight the AI and seeing what the heck happens. So that looks really interesting. It's some beautiful components. So that's going to be getting in here too. Where am I now? Arceus. Arceus should be in. And this is a big one. This is a big game. This is going to be causing some problems, I think, along with the next one I'm going to talk about, which actually may have, the next one may have already gotten here. Anyway, hold on a second. Hold on to that thought, because that's even bigger than this one. But for Arceus, if you haven't seen me talk about it before, seen me talk about it, or heard me show it off, I have some videos talking about it. There are other people have videos talking about it. It is a steampunk Egyptian game, kind of set in the Brandon Fraser Mummy time period, it kind of looks like. And it's steampunk. And it's this grandiose unfolding story over something like 14 chapters or something. And it's also a dungeon delve. The campaign style has a sort of legacy feel to it a little bit. More of a big RPG feel, I guess, than a legacy feel, as far as your characters are advancing and everything. And that's going to be like there's like 4 boxes that come with that at the level I got. So that's going to be big. Now, the other ones I said may have just come in, got here. Because I believe at the time of the filming of this, which as I said, almost 4 weeks away from this dropping, I believe it's here. I believe it's here in the States. I believe it's off the ship. I believe at this point it's going through customs. So I may have gotten it already, and if so, it's you already know it because it's already been plugged right in and pushing everything back and rearranging my 3-month schedule. But that is Hour of Need. That's a big, huge game. Superhero game. You can play 1 player. You can play 4 players. With the expansions, you can play 5. You can play 6 players. And I got the whole thing. So that's going to be huge. And that's going to be a big chunk of unboxing days. What else is coming out? Oh, and the other thing that I know that's coming out that will be gotten and plugged into the schedule. See what I mean? Things get pushed back. I'm already 3 months ahead of schedule. I'm into March. And I already got a month and a half of stuff that's going to be plugged in. So it's really like I'm halfway through May. But that last one is an expansion for Hero Quest. And I think this is called the Guardians, I think it is. And basically it's 2 miniatures, 1 new character with the male and the female miniature. And it's a knight. And apparently this character is really different and kick-ass. And there's a bunch of other cards that are coming with it. So this is part of the cardboard dragon that I'm chasing. The cardboard monkey on my back. This is part of that. So that's the hot mess. Oh, plus, I completely also forgot to say that there are a few titles that if these things don't push things out of the way, there are a couple of things that I do have hoping that I could get out because they're already uploaded. Like, look, this is my list of all uploaded. There's a page and a half of uploaded unboxings just waiting for dates. Okay, but what I'm looking at here is Victory Point Games' Nemo's War 2nd Edition because I got that, and I got the 3 expansions, the 3 mini expansions for it. Nodeless Upgrades, Bold and Daring, and Dramatic Persons. So I'd love to get that into the list. That should be part of the list for this season, but with everything else that's coming out, you can see the massive problem I have. Is it a problem? We should all be blessed with this problem. All right, well, thank you very much. That is the December, January, February calendar, right? So enjoy the catalog. I know can't wait for these to get in. Oh, and then also, wait a second, I didn't even mention, whoa, wait a second. Yeah, Return to Dark Tower. How did I forget that? That's going to be like another 3 unboxings right there. So yeah, we're talking about May. Anyway, I'm waiting with bated anticipation, my friends, and I hope these games are getting you excited. Please keep coming back to the channel. Subscribe. It's the best way to show support, and I have everything in playlists. So please go check out our playlist catalog. It is huge, and I keep it updated constantly. So all right, my friends, I'm your buddy Big John G for 2 Gun Pixel Presents Legendary Gaming, and I am out of here.